And finally, it's a Friday, and that's the time of the week when we bid farewell to the second week of the year in January. Some people say that this January is going to be really fast, but I don't know.
I don't know if I agree, but can you believe it? 2 weeks already into this incredible year, 2024. And it's super fantastic. It's going to be a fun Friday today.
Absolutely. Good morning, Nigeria.
Morning.
Welcome you to the show that keeps giving you a lot.
Yeah.
It's Wake Up Nigeria for Friday edition, and this one, well, it's going to be a humdinger.
It is. And I have a feeling it's going to be a bit more beautiful than usual.
Okay.
Speaking of beautiful, in the kitchen.
Oh no, beautiful and Mike don't go.
No. He's the anchor of the beautiful game.
Ah,
Don't
there.
you get it?
The anchor of the beautiful game,
Yes.
Mr. Mike Mexicano. Yay! In the crowd.
Like I say, I have enough bread to cover the cheese for you, Masino. Yeah, guys.
Hey,
it's
she's
great
trying to help
be
you,
here.
man. It's
Of
all
course,
right.
definitely. And it is what it is. Titi, we're looking forward to having Amber probably watch the match with us on Sunday. I think
Nice.
you will be there. You have like some jerseys, right?
Yes,
It's all about
I
the
do.
Super Eagles and AFCON. AFCON kicks
Actually, I'm
off
wearing
tomorrow.
green. I'm wearing
Okay.
green already. I'm getting set.
All right,
Yeah.
that's what it's
I
all
cannot
about.
say how hurt I feel, Mike.
Look, he
Amber
invited-
gets an invitation, and I'm here with Mike.
Oh,
Mike
no.
gets an invitation.
I
Titi,
didn't
can you
get
tell him
one.
why
Mike is
he
okay.
doesn't get
I
an
didn't
invitation?
get one.
Mike, it's okay. No problem. It's all right. In any case, you heard my
love
name
the
already.
football fan.
My name is Mazino Appeal.
And I'm Titilayo Oyinson. Yes, watching us live from anywhere across the globe is easy. Head to our website, tvcentertainment.tv.
Yeah, we're also live on GoTV channel 16, and of course, UHF Band 49. It's 1-1 on Star Times.
We're on X, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, everywhere you go. Search for us at TVC Entertainment _.
Yeah, and you want to join the journey, please, by sharing your highlights of the first, or rather the first 2 weeks of January, your aspirations for the rest of the month, how you're managing the economy, and of course, use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC. We're live on X right now, so please, people, go on, click.
Now, there is a lot happening as we prepare for the African Cup of Nations this weekend. Mike, of course, will be giving us some updates in the world of football. And of course, for the first time this year.
Second. We did it last
Did we do?
week.
We
Yeah.
did?
We played a game last week.
No, I wanted to say the game day thing.
Go ahead, do it.
Okay, I can say it at the beginning of the show. It's game day.
Absolutely. For a Feel Good Friday, we're going to be playing a very interesting game today. Very simple, but something very fun. Talking about games, man, the AFCON is starting.
Yeah,
off
now
already.
football is supposed to play today. I don't know if you're worried. Let's kick some monkey posts
AFCON.
or something.
And that's why you're wearing a jersey, I guess.
Oh, definitely. We, as much as we are not happy about a number of things, but see, you are Nigerians. It's
Yeah.
it's the only country we have that we can say it's our own.
Yeah.
And all that. So yes, we definitely have to support the Eagles and look forward to.
The
What are your
videos.
What are your predictions for Nigeria this year? Be very honest, man.
I do based on their performances prior to this time, they've not been good. So except something happens, that tournament spirit comes. You know that thing.
Yeah,
You might
that
be performing
energy.
well
Yeah.
during a term, but then it comes to exams and then there's some kids that they
Yeah.
kind of shine. So maybe that's what we're expecting if it can happen. But based on our
I actually
performances
really,
before now, we
I'm enthusiastic.
to
I'm enthusiastic.
Yeah.
I saw their countenance as they were leaving.
Is it by countenance?
And no. I'm enthusiastic. Yeah, and then the way Nigerians always still come together to support their own. There has been a lot of support for
But
them
there's something.
online.
There's something I want to just mention, you guys here, man. Africa really needs a lot of work. Do you know that the Gambian national team, the players were just a hairbreadth away from dying?
Really, what happened?
Yes, they are playing. They lost oxygen.
Wow.
9 minutes in flight, they had to turn back. If it had gone on,
Wow.
some players fainted
Wow.
for a lack of oxygen.
Goodness
The whole
me.
team.
No
They
way.
came in from Saudi Arabia where they camped.
No way.
Everything was okay. They entered their country now to head to Ivory Coast from their own country
Wow.
with a chartered plane. And it could have been disaster.
That's crazy.
And this happened in 1994. The Zambian national team, the whole team died just before
Yeah, I
the
remember
tournament.
that one was a
Oh,
big thing.
no.
So it just gave me that kind of, and I'm like, when do we get out of? You see, that's a problem a number of people might have with praying. Some people are probably praying just before they go there, but prayer doesn't take away the basic things. Was that plane checked? How could you? They had to turn back And then, I don't know if they've flown now, but you know what that kind of thing does to you. Some people,
Even
the players
just
actually
lack of
fainted.
oxygen, that's already a no-no for any. They should be on health checks for a period of time.
You know that thing that happens in Nigerian Airlines where you see people finding themselves, they were already sweating by the time they get to the plane, so it was already obvious. The plane gives signs.
That's crazy, man.
And they still went.
I'd like to read up on that.
Yeah,
I
of
didn't know
course.
that happened. That would be very interesting. All right, now, hey, welcome. Feel Good Friday edition still. Let's do the weather. We've got some news for you and then more inside of Wake Up Nigeria for this edition.
Good morning. The news on Wake Up Nigeria. I am Mike Messikeno. The Supreme Court has scheduled today, the 12th of January, to deliver judgment in appeals arising from governorship disputes in 8 states. The states are Lagos, Kano, Plateau, Zamfara, Bauchi, Cross River, and Ebonyi states. A judgment notice has been sent to parties in the appeals. The Supreme Court had on the 19th of December 2023 heard and reserved judgment in 2 appeals filed by Gbadebo Rhodes Vivo, candidate of the Labour Party, and that of the PDP filed by Azeez Adediran against this election of Babajide Sanwo-Olu as governor of Lagos State. The appeals by Mr. Rhodes Vivo and Mr. Adeniran are against the earlier judgment of the Court of Appeal in Lagos, which affirmed the decisions of the Election Tribunal dismissing both appellants' petitions. On 21st of December, the Apex Court heard and reserved judgment in the appeals by the governor of Kano State, Abba Yusuf, of the new Nigeria People's Party, seeking to overturn the judgment of a Court of Appeal, which affirmed the judgment of a tribunal voiding his election. On the 9th of January, the Apex Court heard and reserved judgment on the appeals filed by the governor of Plateau State, Caleb Mutfwang, seeking to overturn the judgment of a Court of Appeal that nullified his election. The court will also deliver judgment in the appeal filed by candidate of the PDP across Rivers State, Sandy Ojang Ono, seeking to nullify the election of Basio II as governor of Cross River State.
Regulation should not override the Constitution. So I think that is where Section 24, which deals with the issue of inconclusive election and INEC decision about whether to return or not, would then be identified, analyzed against Section 170.
The court also reserved judgment in the election appeal from Cross River State. The Supreme Court, however, will on 12th January deliver judgment on governorship election appeals arising from Zamfara, Kano, Plateau, Bauchi, and Lagos states. Celestina Iria, TVC News, Abuja.
Now, Governor of Yobe State, Mai Mala Buni, has urged the Qatari embassy in Nigeria to explore the agricultural potential in the state for mutual benefits of both governments. Governor Buni made the request at a meeting with the Qatari ambassador to Nigeria, Ali Ghanem Al-Hajri, at the Qatar embassy in Abuja, where he noted that Yobe State is a leading state in production of sesame seeds, gum arabic, and livestock. He commended the Qatari government for the support extended to the people of the state to fast-track the recovery program from the security challenges. The Qatari ambassador, Ali Ghanem Al-Hajri, commended the government and people of Yobe State for their resilience and commitment to the recovery process and now emerging strong out of the protracted security challenge. The ambassador said that Qatar is willing to look at areas of partnership with the state government to boost trade and improve its support to the state. He added that he would soon embark on economic tour of Yobe State to assess and explore the economic potential in the state for trade. And former President of the United States, Donald Trump, is in court in New York for the closing day of his civil fraud trial yesterday, with lawyers for both sides making final arguments. Mr. Trump and his 2 adult sons have already been found liable of massively inflating the value of their properties by hundreds of millions of dollars. They deny any wrongdoing. The trial is focusing on any penalties the Trumps must pay, with New York's Attorney General asking the judge to fine Mr. Trump $370 million for what she calls the outrageous schemes. Mr. Trump also faces being barred from doing business in New York, where he built his property empire and could be forced to hand over control of a Trump Tower. Trump's lawyers are up first and say the case has been manufactured for political reasons and blame the accountants who did the Trump organization's bookkeeping. And then, of course, time for sports. The Africa Cup of Nations will kick off in just a day, tomorrow. and work has intensified for Nigeria Super Eagles ahead of their opening fixture of the tournament. The team is in Abidjan. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Yeah. Wow.
Not
They say
very
Now,
much.
have you ever noticed?
Not
Very
two
likely.
lip prints are exactly alike.
Yeah, I've actually heard
Oh,
that
really?
before.
Yeah, so it's just like your finger, it's as unique
Like
as
a
your
fingerprint.
fingerprint. So imagine you just get somewhere and just go, like maybe identification, they're like,
Okay.
so they give you a...
So it's becoming a very weird
That's like a
conversation.
cesspool of everything. disappear.
Oh, goodness me.
So what's up about lady and gentlemen?
No, I was just, it just rolled over in my head. Like all those CSI movies and shows that you have where they identify people with fingerprints. What if there's like a lipstick print on your collar and then someone identifies you with that?
That thing is a
That's weird.
myth. It never really happens.
How do you mean?
Like
Wow.
a man outside somewhere,
What?
and then the wife catches a... Like,
Oh,
I
you've
don't
never
get...
gotten into trouble apparently. Oh, you're
No,
not
my
married.
point.
Of course it
My point
happens.
is that...
Yeah,
No, my
it
point
It happens.
No, my
It
point is
does.
that no, not the guy. You know those things in movies.
Yeah.
They say full lip,
Yeah,
It's
but
probably
it
just
happens.
smudges. Yes, but not
I've
what,
had this,
not a
this
full lip.
instance with Titi. I've had this instance with Mary, I think.
Yeah. What? Just
A
lip on
smudge.
my-
not
said,
lips.
Not a lip.
Not my lips.
Your lip was
No.
on my
Oh,
collar.
God, Vasida.
Maybe when you were stealing my coffee.
This is
as
running.
usual,
This is running away
maybe
from
the
us.
cough just.
Can we bring it back?
Child lip prints are
No.
unique. That's just what they said.
But,
bring it
but
back,
something
bring it
else,
back.
something else that was actually unique was an approach that one of the most prominent female artists in the world took towards certain allegations.
It was not unique. It was not unique.
I'm
Let's just
saying
go ahead.
unique. The reason why I'm saying unique because what we're used to seeing is artists or celebrities or influencers
Maybe you should tell
going
exactly
at
what it
each
is.
other on social media.
Yeah, so you're
to sort of
referring
making
to-
a point. So 3 days ago, we saw a lot of information going out about a particular police report that was sent, and Tiwa Savage essentially saying she had some sort of threat to life, bodily harm. And she makes reference to a date. She says 23rd of December. She makes reference to Mr. David Adeleke.
AKA David O.
Exactly. So nobody saw that coming. You know, nobody anticipated anything like that. There was no online preparation for this. There was no like, okay, we heard something was happening and then boom, there's
More
a police
has
report.
come out from that instance.
Yeah.
Everybody's been very curious because nobody exactly knows what exactly
Is going on.
is going on.
Yeah.
But it is known that Tiwa Savage and Sophie, that's Davido's baby mama, have a close relationship.
Yeah.
And only just recently, I think yesterday or so, there was a cease and desist put out by Sophie herself against Davido. And I think there's also been something put out again against Davido from Tiwa Savage regarding that as well, perhaps maybe a cease and desist as well. Now the question is, what exactly is going on? What kind of threat exactly are we talking about here? And when did all this happen? Could it be something that had transpired between both ladies, that's Sophie and Tiwa Savage, that was not to the liking of Davido, and this caused him to react, further causing, what's his name, Amaje, to also react because he put out a statement warning, this time quite, warning against Davido.
That's
and whatever
T-Bills,
he wanted.
yeah.
That's T-Bills rather, sorry, I'm sorry, that's Amaje.
That's right.
T-Bills rather. Warning Davido not to speak with Tiwa Savage the way he had done.
There's obviously something
No, she
going
put out
on
a statement
on the-
first.
Yeah.
In the statement to the police, she said she gave it with dates that on 23rd of December,
Yeah.
I put up a post on my Instagram story where I was sort of celebrating Sophia or Sophie Momodu. And mutuals of myself and Davido started sending me messages and saying that he was angry and all of that, and you know,
Yeah.
and that was where it started. And then I started getting threats.
Yeah.
And this was where TBOs got involved. You see, so actually the idea is that, the idea being created is that her camaraderie with Sophie Momodu is uncomfortable for Davido as it were. And he reacted in such a way as to threaten her via third parties or something. That's what she has put out there.
Yeah.
So what the point now is this, we've seen friends fall out. It does happen. They've been, I mean, their kids are
They're
friends.
very close too.
A friend. And, you know, a video now resurfaced of when Tiwa Savage was on stage and said, look, when I first came into Nigeria,
Yeah.
I stayed with Davido.
Yeah.
I had stayed with him for a while. So these
Yeah.
people, they come from way back. Incidentally, this very popular activist now, as it were, very dark man, stated that when he was about to go into the cell, he was about calling Davido. He made a joke about it. I was about calling Davido, but then now found out that Davido has a case that, I beg, people should leave Davido. But he goes like, come on, Tiwa, you are a superstar. People know you, so that people should settle. So I think that's the idea that with friends, does it have to go as far as getting the police involved?
So I'm actually trying to think of what could have triggered, you know, any form of threats or anything like that.
That's what I'm particular about myself.
Yeah, exactly.
This physical threat that she referred to.
Yeah.
Online and offline. Offline would mean it's physical.
Yeah.
So for me, it's this, yes. Like you started out saying, what exactly could happen between friends that could amount to what's happening right now? I'm of the opinion that if you have the tool of social media, you should not misuse it. And in this case, personally, I do not think that there's any reason for us to celebrate it like we are doing right now over these two individuals. There might be matters that happen, and if you've reported it to the police, I'm saying why bring it on social media? Yeah. Just so you can cause... Remember, whether you like it or not, I'm going to use this word very loosely. You guys have cults. Whether you like it or not.
Clicks.
Clicks, call it what you like I said, I'm using it very loosely. And what happens to the perception of your members for or against other members is my question.
Which is what we actually get
the
usually.
whole online thing, online celebration.
Usually that's what we see.
The point is, you know, if we have issues between ourselves, and at some point in time we've been close friends. I think it was something I was reading yesterday. It was about Kenan and I don't know if you remember these guys, these Nickelodeon guys. Kenan and
Key and Peele?
Key and Peele? No?
No, not Key and Peele. Kenan and Kenan and the fat guy. And, Kenan and Kel.
Kel.
Kenan and Kel.
The Saturday Night
Kenan and Kel are 45. We know 46. Whoa. So and then they were like for a while they
fell out.
Yeah.
They were separate because every project has to do together. And they said that when they actually came to work on the project together, and then they had to talk, and they were like, wait, what really happened?
What were we fighting about?
What were we fighting about?
Exactly.
So I read, you know, that was 2 days ago, and then this was, so the issue now is, if you do have an issue with somebody who was close to you or a close friend, why would you have to put it out in public domain, or why would you have to go as far as involving security agencies? So I think that's how we can pick from now as people now.
So far.
If you have issues with friends, you know, is it the best? Like you said, I don't know if I would say misuse of social media, because some people have used it to save themselves. A call out at times might be what might save you.
Maybe.
But, you know, my point is that friends having to not be able to sort themselves out and having to push it.
So I know that the thing that pushes most parents over the edge is anything that has to do with their kids. I remember when Kanye was all about his daughter not going on social media and, you know, things like that. You know, I'm thinking it could have something to do with the children or some other...
There's a lot about that thing we don't know.
So I'm just trying to, you know, imagine what it could be. But in the end, we're hoping that they get it all sorted out
they get it
soon
sorted
enough. But we'd love to hear your thoughts. How do you resolve matters with friends, long-term friends, business colleagues? How do you resolve them? Let's know and hear your thoughts. Use our hashtag #WakeUpNigeria on TVC. Welcome back. You're still watching Wake Up Nigeria. Let's take a quick look at what's happening on the covers of the newspapers this Friday morning. It's Friday, January 12th, 2024. Of course, Mike Messi-Keno is right here with me on this one. Quite a lot happening on the covers of the papers this morning.
Okay, that's good.
Starting with the Punch newspaper. It says here, Union, Polaris, Keystone, CBN plans shareholders summit, compiles new directors list. Apex Bank to discuss bank's future with stakeholders, new chairman, EDs to be named soon. There's been a lot in the banking sector that's been highlighted of recent.
A lot
of movements.
There is some forecast about how 2024 will be on the up when it comes to the economy. But one very, very big thing I need to talk about, because I've spoken about how there are failures in leadership quite a lot, but this time around, I tell you, I've not been as excited about anything about this government like the president's last major decision, the 60% cut. I don't know if you remember that, of when it comes to travel and all of that. And that is virtually reducing the cost of governance, and that's big. And then with the issues now, I mean, look at 3 banks, and then also those who perpetrated this act, who are also insiders in the CBN. One of the vice presidents of the CBN, even though it's a female, and you know the females are under fire for what's happening now, but we do need a cleanup when it comes to accountability and also auditory moves when it comes to our finances. And that's what's happening now. Let's audit them. Let those that are culpable, let them face the music. And so this is a good one for us. This is a good one. I'm excited about all that is happening. Union Bank, Polaris,
Keystone.
Keystone. What is it? Three of those banks who, those at the top, they had issues. And of course, I know that for Union Bank and Keystone, they've already replaced the head honchos there. And so, clean up. We're
definitely watching that particular story,
thing, yes.
seeing how it develops.
Yes.
2024, brand new year. We have also here, top left of the cover of the Punch, Humanitarian Ministry, EFCC summons 20 directors and others, still on the same vein that you were talking about earlier on, which started with a suspension earlier in the week, if you can remember. Now, tension in Kano as Supreme Court decides Yusuf's fate today. Foremost industrialist Okoya clocks 84, advises federal government on economy. And let's see, we have the Lagos NBA protesters storm police HQ over brutality against lawyers. And it says here, widows of soldiers killed in the 1992 plane crash demand compensation. Let's see, TB Joshua made childless couples exchange spouses, says ex-worker. Now, there has been a lot of back and forth about, especially online, about the documentary on TB Joshua that was released earlier this week. It was one of those exposés.
Exactly. That's the word.
I don't know if anybody saw it coming, but I think
a number of people would have seen it or were not surprised by it. But for society to move forward, those kind of things, some people would say that that's what we need. Moving on to, let's take a look at the Vanguard. APC governors, Peter Obi back Tinubu on probe, Edugate, and that's talking about the Minister of Humanitarian Affairs. That's the ministry,
yes.
Humanitarian Affairs and all of that. And Peter Obi, we saw him speak out and voice his support for that probe. The probe has also included the predecessor of Betta Edu. That's her predecessor, who's also, of course, female. And like someone would say that the reason why females are put there is because of, you expect that naturally a female is more akin or, is more soft-hearted and will
nurturing.
Be more, exactly, nurturer, so she's more, that kind of thing. So, well, as it is, that's what we have there, that the governors and Peter Obi support the president on that one. New bank CEOs will boost confidence. Remember the banks we spoke about, Union Bank, of course, and Keystone Bank. And we also have the alleged 6 billion naira fraud. Ex-Power Minister Aguloye gets 50 million naira bail. 32-year-old bank staff commits suicide over harsh economy, according to that report. That came in about 2 days ago.
What really challenged me about that particular story was what apparently was in the suicide note. She gave a lot of one-liners in that suicide note, talking about how hard the economy is.
There has to be an investigation. We can't just take it on face value because this was at work.
Yeah.
So there's quite a lot about that. We hopefully the police do their investigation and then get to give us the results of their investigation so that we know exactly what happened. All of that on the Vanguard. Okay,
we also have with us The Guardian. It says here, renewed hope agenda, big story, pages 4 and 5. Okay, it says here, after honeymoon, tales of woe, frustration trail Tinubu's policies. There's an infographic here, and it does give a lot of info on the burden of financing the political class lifestyle versus expenditure and corruption. Now, we talk quite a bit about some of the changes that are happening this 2024. And this infographic just shows how much change is actually expected by certain individuals. Now, we have here Dangote refinery to reach full capacity in June as crude demand up by 2 million BPD. It says here, it mentions here also the female banker who committed suicide in Ikorodu and blamed economic hardship. Schools, banks, others shut as Supreme Court decides Kano governor. Terrorists kill community head, 9 others abduct women in Katsina. On the 2024 budget, why we settled for 800 naira to the dollar benchmark, according to the minister. And CISLAC faults any Ton's appointment as Obi insists no sacred cows. All right, so we have also the Nation newspaper with us this morning, Mike.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
We have anxiety in 7 states as Supreme Court delivers judgment. It's decision day for Plateau, Kano, Lagos, others. Umoeno triumphs, and we have also here beneath the masthead experts in cautious optimism on shake-up of banks by CBN. Road project contractors get green light on 1.5 trillion naira payment. Minister frowns at workers quitting sites during Yuletide. And wrapping it up here, Nwosu and Munike Lawal give AFCON tips to Super Eagles. That's what we have on the cover of The Nation.
All right, that's it. Mazino's getting set. I hope things they are getting set. I'm looking forward to what they have in the kitchen.
Yeah.
What did you cook this morning? What did you eat this morning? No, you've had coffee.
We have a new chef.
You've had coffee
this morning.
So I know you that when it comes to coffee, you are the. But what's your morning routine like? When do you take? When do you?
Okay,
when do you
so
have
I do water. I do water first. I do a lot of water. I do have at least 50 cl of water first. And then if I can find some fruit, I do that too.
How early?
And then
immediately you wake up.
This is as soon as I wake up. 4:30. Water first.
Water.
Yeah, that's it. Straight up.
Oh,
What?
That's enough for a New Year resolution for some people because
So the water bottle's by my bed, essentially. Just
So you
right
just
there. Yeah, just down it.
chug down all of that.
How do you think this skin is skinny like
Skinny,
this?
eh?
Yeah, that's not.
All right. Is that Shaki I can see there and all of that? Mazino, tell us about what's happening.
I hate to break it to you, Mike, but this is not Shaki. These are turkey. And this is Chef Cole. Olamide Cole in place from Cole's Cafe. And we have fantastic menu for you guys, so you guys are going to love it. I've only known Chef Cole for the past 10 minutes. Already we have secrets, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Should we tell them? No. Let's not tell them, but you're welcome. It's her first time, and she has, she's going to be making for us something very delicious. This morning, we are making
Fried rice.
fried rice. She has an attitude about her, too. I like it's all good. What makes our fried rice special today, Cole? Why is it special?
Because it tastes different. It gives you this, what the taste and the aroma is giving, something you will love, and you always want more.
Sorry, did you just say it's giving?
Yeah.
Are you Gen Z? A chef with an attitude. I like this. Okay, we're going to keep it that way. It is giving. So if you want to learn how to make giving fried rice, that's what we'll call it, you better stick around. So tell us about our ingredients. I see that you have used all our utensils here. You came fully prepared. It's like as if they warned you that we have very little time. So Chef Cole has made everything really easy. Tell us about our ingredients here. What do we have?
We have our garlic. Very, very good. This onion. Everybody likes onions, not all though.
Except Olamide.
We have our pepper, fresh pepper. This is Yoruba rodo.
Okay.
Then we have our turkey. We have our sausage. We have our green bell pepper, our spring onion. We have our yellow bell pepper, red bell pepper. We have carrot, all vegetables. Vegetables is very good for the body. Then we have our spices here, salt, curry, thyme, Maggi, and all that special spices.
MSG, wow. That's a lot. It's like as if this is what we're eating.
Yes.
And that's the ingredient. That's just the spice. The rice is the spice.
The rice.
But that's very interesting. So I love that you came prepared and everything. But let's talk about the garlic. I noticed that you sliced them real thin. And just before we started, you said that was the best part. And I said, oh, isn't it going to smell? But you said...
No, it's not going to smell because I'm going to fry it and it's going to bring out this aroma that everybody is going to feel good.
Okay, you also said it melts. I've never heard that it could melt before.
Yeah, just watch and see the magic.
I don't like the way you're looking at me. Stop looking at me weird. It's all good. All right, so how are we going to get started? What are we going to do first?
We're going to wash our rice.
Wash our rice. You said you were going to fry it, however. Let me understand this. We wash and then we fry. I know boiling rice, but when you say fry, you mean oil.
Yes.
So what exactly? Am I missing something here? How I make my own fried rice? Hang on, that's why it's called fried rice. Do you know I'm just getting that now?
Oh.
After decades, I'm just understanding that it's called fried rice because you fry it.
Yes.
I never knew. How many people are, how many years old were you when you just discovered that? I'm just discovering that right now, honestly. And Okay, so let's get started. What are we going to do first?
So we're gonna wash our rice.
All right, washing our rice. Do you need any help there? Just so you know, if you're at home, this is going to be a very special, interesting, cool, giving fried rice. So if you want to get started, let's also let you know what the ingredients are in terms of text. So we'll be giving you guys that on the screen in just about a bit, so you know what to get out from your pantries or your refrigerators and put this very delicious meal that we're putting together for yourself and your family. How long will it take? How long will this take once everything is prepared like this?
25 minutes.
25 minutes. So you could actually still put it together for breakfast. You could take it to work or anything that you want to do. All right, cool. Which of these do you need on? Oh, you have to wash that. So we're going to wash that while I'm going to declutter our... I also noticed that in the back we have some broth here. That's from the turkey.
Yeah, from the turkey.
Okay. Could I do without that? If I'm, is it
Yes,
possible?
yes, it's possible, very possible.
If I just simply, have pieces of fried turkey.
Yes,
I can
because
still
some
do
people,
without it.
yes, because some people already have their turkey stocks in the fridge, but they don't have the stock.
Okay.
So it's more of the spices. You use the spices to blend. So the spices is going to cover up for the turkey sauce.
Oh, she knows her onions deliberately. I said that deliberately. So yes, let's continue now. We're going to wash our rice. We're also going to let you guys know step by step how all of these very many ingredients are going to be going inside of our cooking. So you guys just don't worry, just stay where you are. If you miss out on anything, we're going to make sure that we at least give you a summary of what had happened before we come back. Or you can wait till the end of the show where we'll package everything into one little content and put it up on our social media on YouTube, which you should be following. But we're live on X right now, and if you have questions that you want to ask while we're making this meal, you could write it on there. Just use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC. We'd really love to see that you are also following as we prepare our meal. All right, so let's do a very short break now, and when we get back, a summary of what might have happened. We'll be back.
Hello and welcome back. All of you are fabulous for being right there and letting us into your homes again. It's the second hour of our Triumphant Friday show, and we're set to keep that energy as high as possible as we wrap up the second week of the year.
Yes, indeed. Triumphant. Very, very nice choice of word. First one, hey, it's already gone. You missed it. Not to worry. We've got another one for you guys. It's geared up to make the second hour even more uplifting, more empowering, more exciting because we've got...
What? Game day!
You missed the mark.
No. You went
mark.
3 times. I was wondering, like, what?
I was preparing you, but it's okay.
Wow.
Game Day Friday, so you guys can enjoy that with us. Thank you very much for joining us. It's been fantastic inside the kitchen. As you can smell the aroma already.
Breathe it in.
Chef Cole is doing a good job in there.
Chef Cole with that lovely smile as well. Yeah.
That's just fun.
She's frying up some chicken this morning.
Yes, indeed.
Is that turkey?
Yeah.
Turkey. Okay.
It's going to be fantastic. If you guys stick around, you guys just might taste it.
Might.
Just might. My name is Mazino Appeal.
My name is Titilaya Oyinso. Hopefully you're watching us live from somewhere right now. TVCentertainment.tv is the perfect place. That's our website. And in case you aren't online, you're watching us on TV.
Go TV to channel 16 and 27 when it comes, or rather 49 when it comes to UHF option. It's 1-1 for the start times.
Yeah.
And on X, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, we are at TVC Entertainment _. Please always remember now, we like that you send us messages, so make sure you use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC.
Indeed. Now, we love our movies. Goodness me, we love our movies. Now, over the weekend, or let's say, was it Monday morning, early
just
Monday?
giving
me some flashbacks of how dirty the December was.
It was not dirty at all.
It was dirty. It was fun, but we had a fun
great.
December.
Not bad, not bad.
You know,
Practically were a week throughout December, if I remember.
Honestly,
Yeah. We were at her place. It was quite exciting. It was grand. Did I ever say thank you?
Oh,
Thank you
no,
very
you
much. It
didn't,
was
but
good.
it's okay.
Enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You know what? Yeah, you should have some bring your own bottle parties of your own where
it's always
you
fun.
don't have to pay for the drinks. Everybody brings theirs.
I actually forgot. I
You
still didn't bring my bottle.
No.
I'll bring it next time.
Next year. At this point, we were actually thankful that on that day the weather was really nice and clear, and hopefully it will continue.
Welcome back inside the kitchen. Myself and Chef Cole, we are still very busy. Now, we have our rice inside of the pot. We have put in there some, tell us what we put in there, Cole.
We put in our garlic, our onion, our oil, the rice itself, water, then the green peas.
Green peas, I see the green peas in there. Okay, well, that's fantastic. How she actually started was she actually fried the rice, and I mean literally fried the rice. She put some oil in there and put the rice in there with the peas and everything. So that was the first time I've ever seen it. I cannot believe that in 30 years I've been missing that process, missing out on the fact that that's why it's called fried rice. But I'm glad that you showed that to me. All right, so our turkey, are we good with that? Is it nice and fried?
Yes, okay. With the color, it's turning brown already, gold brown.
Gold brown. All right.
Shows that it's okay already.
That's what most people in here are looking forward to seeing or having. You guys are not having all of the turkey. It's for our guests, don't you worry. All right? So after we're done with that, what are we going to do with all of these ingredients here?
We'll be slightly frying them.
Slightly frying.
Yeah.
Everything today comes fried twice. All right, so let's get on with that one now. How are we gonna fry that? Can we use the same oil? We can't, can we?
Yeah, we can actually, but if it's fish, you can. But when it comes to turkey chicken, you can still use the same oil.
Oh, okay. That gives it. I hear footsteps. I hear footsteps.
Yeah. So, Mazino, you can go now.
No, thank you very much.
I'm here.
I'm gonna be checking.
I'm here.
I'm more comfortable with you. If it was Mike, I'd be very, very.
Well, no, but I'm just saying you're not needed anymore. I can
Thank you.
take
I'm
over.
learning something.
No,
How old were you when you found out that fried rice is called fried rice because it's fried?
Wow.
Today old.
No,
I never
no.
knew.
You didn't know they actually used to fry the rice?
I didn't know. I just found out now. I just thought you just boil it regular and then you put oil in it after. I didn't know they actually
Yeah.
put oil in it. You actually put it in oil
Of
first.
course you do. And it's usually the oil that was used to
Who would've
fry
thunk
the
it?
chicken or the turkey
Oh,
to give it that
this
flavor.
is good. So,
Chef Cole,
we fried
nice
our
one so far. Loving it.
we fried our rice. It's now boiling. Abi?
Yep.
Now it's boiling after frying it.
Yep.
We fried our turkey. We are about to do stuff with this. I don't know what exactly.
This is
So if you want to do the kitchen, you can do the kitchen now.
No, Mazino. Mazino,
You know.
stay right there. You have to learn this because the fact that you just found out today
I want to
that
eat,
they
not
fry
learn.
fried rice.
Yeah, you want to
is,
learn
it's
more.
a challenge.
I want to eat more.
So, Chef Cole, what's next? What do we do next?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll put a little oil in the fry pan.
Okay.
And we'll eat this first.
Ooh, okay. All right, go ahead. Go
All right,
ahead.
Where's our little oil? Where'd you
I'm
put
trying
that
to stay
oil?
away from that turkey. You know, one of my
Yeah.
New Year's resolutions was no turkey for the
Oh,
whole
really?
of January
Why?
because I had a lot of it in December.
Turkey versus chicken, which is better?
Well, turkey is more calorific.
Cole, you see?
You know, calorific,
prefer 'cause of
terrifyingly
the taste.
Apart from
calorific.
the taste, like the protein in it is
Yeah.
high.
There's high protein, but there's also high fat because the skin is really,
Yeah.
you know, it's thick. You
There's
know,
no
so-
turkey without the skin.
And everybody eats the skin. You can't eat turkey without the skin. At least chicken, you can still take the skin off and still enjoy the flesh, you know?
All right, so our that's sausages, yeah?
Yep.
That's frying first. But what about these? You said we were going to fry these as well. I thought that this was going to go in there.
No, this first.
This first, but it's still going to join in.
Yep.
All right, cool. So in here we've got corns, bell peppers of different colors. Am I correct? Where's our atarudo? What happened to the atarudo?
It's back there.
Are we still going to use it? It's
Nope, it's in the rice already.
already in the rice already. I forgot to say that our atarudo is already inside of the rice.
Yes, the curry, the thyme, the spices, everything is here already.
I wanted to ask about your carrots.
Okay, ma'am.
You know, carrots are harder than the other vegetables to soften.
Immediately after this, I'll take it out small.
Oh, okay.
I'll put the carrots first, then
All right.
bell peppers
All right.
and all that.
So it's not going to be over fried. It's just light frying.
Yeah, because some people like the crunchies and the carrots.
Oh, okay. All
She's
right.
still hardworking. I like that thing about what she does with her face too.
All right then. All
If we
right.
had a
then.
camera on from here, you guys will see the facial expressions she makes.
All right then.
Enjoying making the food.
So I really admire your resilience and not taking the turkey.
Oh, trust me, it's very
Very-
difficult. It's very hard.
It's hard. I mean,
I'm just standing here. My gut feeling wants to just grab one and run.
but we can't.
But I remember I'm on the clock. I'm getting paid to be here.
Yeah.
When my wife's cooking, that's what I normally do.
Really?
She's
Seriously?
facing there. There's turkey there. I just sneak in, pick
So
one out.
I have so many rules about when I'm frying or let's say air frying.
No husbands in
chicken.
the house.
No. I have a special container that is you can't see inside, so you don't know what's inside. So as
Oh.
soon as I'm done, I cover it up, lock it, and then nobody ever knows what's in there.
that's
so
what
that it lasts longer.
Yeah, so this hot dog, some people prepare using, they prepare using liver instead.
Liver, huh?
Liver,
Yeah.
But then sometimes the liver, it actually
It's okay, I
takes...
will understand it's expensive.
No, it's not expensive. No, it's not. It's
Really? It's
because
not because
sometimes,
it's
like
expensive?
the aroma, it has its own aroma. So sometimes it cover-ups the aroma I want for the rice.
Oh,
So
okay.
instead of using this does not have much aroma like that.
Very deliberate there.
Yeah, intentional.
Okay, she has
All right.
everything.
So I'm a big fan of liver, and liver is not expensive. I think liver is probably more affordable than the sausage
Really?
at this point in this market,
I
in this
didn't
day
know
and
this.
time.
Today, once again. In any case, while we're still doing all of this, we're frying our hot dog right now. We're going to join with the sausages. We're going to join it with the vegetables or the carrots first.
The carrot.
The carrots first.
All right.
While we're doing all of this, don't worry.
The
we'll
carrot
make
and the
sure-
green beans.
and the green beans.
All right.
We'll make sure that you
Johnny?
guys are kept up to date with the processes here inside of the kitchen for our Cole special fried rice that's giving. Do stay tuned. We'll be back with plenty more inside of Wake Up Nigeria for the final hour.
Ah!
And you are welcome. It's still the second hour, the final bits of the second hour. And since it's a Feel Good Friday, it's
Game day!
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We would have had King Nero sing it to us, but
Okay, you want to try it? You want to try
no.
Game day.
Nice one. Nice one. Nice one.
it? He is an artist.
That's a part. No, that's
That's a
baritone.
baritone.
No, that's baritone.
Falsetto.
That's baritone.
Bobby. See, we done it.
When this one you go buy maca for us today.
Oh, yes, yes.
Or is it Rain's
So,
own?
It's
definitely rains. Rain got this over the holidays.
Okay.
My brother actually bought it for her when they went over for the holidays.
So you know that after games, things don't remain the same.
No. I'm taking this back home. It's
I didn't say you're not thinking back about
Guy,
some
don't
things might be.
thinking. You've already been to the kitchen trying to steal our turkey.
Steal. You cannot steal what is yours.
All right, so today's game is just called Matching Colors. It's very simple, and you can play this with your family when you're home and everything.
Yeah.
It's very easy. So we've got colored pens here, which I'm going to be placing on the table.
Yeah.
We also have time Mike's phone out because we're going to be timing what we're about to do right here and now. It's very easy. I'm going to be expecting us to match colors, yes? So, yeah, Nero, you need to take
We
off
have to
your...
unmatch them first, yeah?
You need to take off your
But we
glasses.
need to
I'm gonna
unmatch
be
them
surprised.
first, right?
It's not that easy.
No, I mean, we need to unmatch them first.
Exactly.
That's
So I'm
what
going
I'm
to be taking the caps
We need to
off of
unmatch them
these.
first.
Do you know how annoying
And
it
there's
is
12 of them.
when you
So everybody
show
has
up
to do
and realize that someone used your markers
Yeah.
and didn't cover them up,
Yeah, very annoying.
or used another color to cover
Very
the
annoying.
wrong. Do you know how annoying that? I know my
I
OCD
know I can
is
put this
flaring up
inside
right now.
here.
Nice,
Inside
come
something
with you.
else.
No, don't put it inside.
okay.
Just cast it all
Alright.
through.
Okay.
So that it's like everywhere.
Okay,
Yes.
so let's start.
All right, so
Who's going first?
Titi, since Titi boggles things up mostly.
Once we have like a rehearsal first.
All right, no,
No,
there's no
rehearsal.
time. There's no time. There's no
Okay.
time.
So
Okay,
Mike,
Titi,
you're
let's
our
go.
timer.
All right.
And Titi,
The time
you are going to
starts.
begin.
Once you touch it, your time starts.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Really? You put them upside down, Mazino?
All right, you better hurry and stop
Really?
talking.
Really? I don't understand. Do I get some music or something?
The winner is the person with the least time, by the way.
With the least
Yeah, with
time?
least time,
Okay.
yeah.
No, well, so all this one that I'm talking, I'm wasting time.
You're
Abi.
wasting time.
The thing is, I do this for my kids all the time. So it's like, I'm always cleaning up after them. I didn't know I would have to do this.
Don't mix the colors.
I'm not mixing them,
Some of them are
dude.
very similar. Mike, get ready to stop. Mike, get ready to stop.
Let me second.
Where is it? Okay, where's the last one? All right.
There's one more. There's
Stop
one
it.
more.
Stop
There's
it.
one more.
Come on. No, wait. Oh, come on.
Sound like Amber.
All right. 39 seconds, 52 seconds. 39 seconds, 52 seconds. That's not bad. That's
39,
not bad.
right?
39 seconds, 50. Please write this down, somebody.
The next
Milliseconds.
Right. See, what am I doing?
39 seconds.
Let me write it.
52
Wait, I'm supposed to
milliseconds.
lap. I wish.
39 seconds, 52 seconds. All right.
Yeah.
50 milliseconds.
Milliseconds.
Okay.
All right, so
All right, so we're starting again.
King Nero.
King Nero. No, hold
Nero.
on. There's still one more. Okay, King
Wow,
Nero.
this is
So once you
catching up
touch it, we start.
Once you
All right.
Okay.
Nero.
All right.
Go.
Easy, easy. Yeah, let's see.
Got 39 seconds to beat, man.
39 seconds
See if
wasn't
your
so
hands
bad.
are as quick quick as your
39
rap.
seconds wasn't actually bad, really.
Okay.
That was
You go change that one, or that green. You get it.
Don't worry.
You learn.
You learn.
I'm going.
What's
I'm
that
going.
No, maybe let him go. He's still good.
Time. Your hand is shaking.
Yes, I'm on.
Small game like this.
Small game.
No.
Like this.
No
Don't
spoil the
stress.
pen, no.
No,
No
don't
spoil the
spoil
pen.
them.
Don't spoil that
At
one.
the least now.
Yeah.
And get ready to stop Mike. And
No.
Nero got 42
42
seconds.
16.
16.
That's
I'm writing
it.
on my hand.
Yes.
All right, whose turn now?
16.
Mike,
Okay,
would that
so
be
let me
you?
do. Yeah, let me do.
Mike, it's not as easy as it looks.
Yeah,
is
it's
it?
not. Definitely not.
It's not.
Oh.
Definitely not.
Mike,
Your break, you're
the game starts.
working on your own.
No, it's when I touch it starts.
All right.
Go.
All right.
Yeah, there's that.
Yeah, there is that. Okay.
You learn.
Mike,
Slow but
he's gonna be the
steady.
slowest. He's gonna be the slowest.
Really?
He's
Are
taking
you
his
sure?
time too much.
Wrong.
I don't know about that.
He's being
Why did you
deliberate.
encourage him now?
No,
Why?
guys,
Why?
nah,
I
ginger,
need
man.
to.
There's not
Why?
ginger.
I don't understand.
Want to
Why?
prove you wrong,
What
man.
was all this?
Nah.
And then we now, I think Mazino has practiced this like probably
No,
20 times
funny, I
at home. What's the timer saying so
He's
far?
actually not doing badly.
I don't
I think
understand.
you beat us.
Well, I knew that he was going to do the pink last. How did I know he was going
You
to?
wait to beat us. See.
There's
I've been done
Wow,
since.
wow.
I've been done since.
Wow.
31:06.
That's a
30,
record.
I've been done since.
31:06. Nice.
I've been done since.
He
My
makes
turn.
slow and steady look very cool.
My turn.
So Mazino's turn now.
And guys, we are seeing with this thing at home.
I'm sure.
All right. Now you.
It is come and
Oga easy now.
I said it's going on everywhere. You're right.
It's okay, guys.
no, no.
Mama.
It's okay.
It's okay. Sit down. Sit down.
All right.
Once you touch it, your time starts.
You see her.
All right. Put them further away. Yeah. Like they were for me. Exactly. Mazino is
I almost used the word there.
yeah.
I wasn't supposed
When it's under pressure.
You're on TV.
I
Remember?
know. I'm trying to believe that I'm with my kid playing.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to be very. Woo! Now I see
What's the
why
timer? What's the timer?
Nero's hand was shaking.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Come on.
Come on.
Where's one pen is missing. One pen is
No
missing.
pen is
Don't
missing.
pen is missing.
It's there.
Oh, God.
35. 35
So-
seconds.
Our winner here today.
Yeah.
That's the person that carried last, first of all.
Okay, let's start with that. Very fast, very
Is
fast.
Nero.
All right?
Followed by Titi at 39 seconds.
Yeah.
Myself at 35 seconds 20. And Mike, congratulations, 31. Guys, it's okay.
Please.
It's okay.
Just take note that he covered the pink marker last.
We're gonna do a short
won.
break.
All right.
When we get back, we'll all be in the kitchen with Chef Cole to taste her giving fried rice. We'll be back.
We are sit down.
Yeah, man, help me win that one. But the least, no. I will do the game again.
You're our guest. And it's the second Friday
Yes.
in the year, so we're still being very generous. We're still in the giving mood.
Mad.
Good.
Let me try.
You've been eating it behind the scenes, have you?
No, not
No,
just
we
No.
We won't expose
What are you waiting
Now
for?
at the top now.
All right, go.
Right.
Go.
What do you think, Nero?
If to say you focus on the game the way you focus on this thing,
Ciao, the waste star.
for win that game.
Ciao. No, they waste star. It's actually nice, really.
That's good. That's beautiful.
Nice.
Chef Cole!
Flushing.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Done well.
It's been a fabulous Friday.
Oh, it's been a fabulous week.
It has. And we're going to be doing this all over again from Monday morning. Monday morning from 7 a.m., y'all. All
Until then, bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.